Planning for a cruise vacation? Here are some things you should avoid. Cruising is a unique experience that combines relaxation, adventure, and luxury. But to truly savor this experience, it's essential to be prepared and aware. Today, we're going to delve into a list of things to avoid while on a cruise. These are common pitfalls that can turn your dream vacation into a nightmare. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Stay tuned to get the most out of your cruise vacation by avoiding these common mistakes. Firstly, avoid overpacking. We get it. It's a cruise and you want to be prepared for every occasion. But trust us, overpacking can be more of a hindrance than a help. You're not trekking the Amazon, you're on a luxury cruise. The cabins on most cruise ships, while comfortable, are not known for their expansive storage space. So, every inch counts. Overpacking also means you'll be lugging around heavier luggage. Imagine dragging around an overstuffed suitcase through crowded airports, onto buses, or up and down the gangway. Doesn't sound like a fun start to your vacation, does it? Instead, focus on packing essentials and versatile clothing items. Clothes that can be mixed and matched for different occasions will be your best friend. And remember, most cruises have laundry services, so you can always freshen up your outfits. Remember, pack smart and stay light. Secondly, never skip the muster drill. Now, you might be wondering, what's a muster drill? Well, it's essentially a safety briefing. It's like the safety demonstration you see on an airplane, but for a cruise ship. The crew will guide you through critical safety procedures like how to wear a life jacket and where to gather in case of an emergency. It's crucial to attend this drill, even if you're a seasoned cruiser. Each ship is unique and the evacuation procedures may vary. You see, skipping the muster drill could place you and your fellow passengers in danger. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the lack of knowledge about what to do and where to go could lead to unnecessary panic and confusion. This could potentially escalate an already stressful situation. Remember, no vacation is worth risking your safety. Safety first, ensure you attend the muster drill. Thirdly, avoid using unprotected Wi-Fi. Imagine this. You're lounging on the deck, sipping a pina colada, and you decide to check your emails or post a few snapshots of your trip on social media. But hold on, using public Wi-Fi networks on a cruise can be like opening your digital life to anyone who wants a peek. Unencrypted networks are a playground for hackers who can easily access personal information like your passwords, credit card details, or even your social security number. So what's the solution? Use a virtual private network or VPN. This tool encrypts your data, making it much harder for anyone to steal. Alternatively, consider using data roaming. Yes, it might be a bit more expensive, but think of it as an investment in your digital safety. Remember, your data is like your luggage. You wouldn't leave that unattended, would you? Protect your data. Avoid unprotected Wi-Fi. Fourthly, avoid eating too much, too fast. It's easy to be enticed by the buffet of unlimited food on a cruise. From gourmet dinners to exotic desserts, it seems like a culinary paradise. But it's essential to remember that overindulgence can lead to potential health issues. Overeating, especially at a rapid pace, can cause discomfort, bloating, and even more severe conditions like food poisoning or digestive distress. So, how can you resist the temptation? The answer lies in portion control and moderation. Instead of piling your plate high with a single dish, try a little bit of everything. You'll get to enjoy a variety of flavors, and you'll be less likely to overeat. Remember, the food isn't going anywhere. Take your time, savor each bite, and listen to your body's signals. Eating on a cruise should be a delightful experience, not a race. Enjoy your meals, but remember to eat responsibly. Fifthly, avoid staying only on board. Now, we know that the cruise ship itself is a marvel, a floating city with endless entertainment and dining options. But remember, the real magic often lies just beyond the ship's railing. Every cruise itinerary is a passport to new adventures, cultures, and experiences. The port cities you'll touch are not just mere stops, they're gateways to rich histories, vibrant cultures, exotic cuisines, and breathtaking landscapes. Sure, staying on board means you have the run of the ship, but you may also be missing out on a world of opportunities right on the shore. Consider the shore excursions. These are not just ordinary tourist trips. They're carefully curated experiences designed to immerse you in the local culture and bring you face to face with the unique treasures each port city has to offer. Whether it's hiking through lush rainforests, visiting historical landmarks, or simply savoring flavors at a local market, these excursions can turn your cruise holiday into an unforgettable journey. Remember, the essence of travel is exploration, and a cruise is no different. So, Step off the ship, embrace the unknown, and let the spirit of adventure guide you. Don't confine your cruise experience to the ship's deck. The world is waiting for you on the shore. Get out and explore. Don't miss the shore excursions. Lastly, never ignore the hand sanitizers. Imagine being on a gleaming ship with hundreds or even thousands of fellow cruise-goers. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? But remember, this also means sharing a closed environment where germs can easily spread. That's where hand sanitizers come into play. These little bottles of liquid gold are your first line of defense against the invisible enemies that can potentially ruin your cruise vacation. Now you might be thinking, I wash my hands regularly, isn't that enough? Well, while washing hands is indeed crucial, it's not always possible to do so, especially when you're busy exploring the ship or participating in fun-filled activities. That's when hand sanitizers are your best companions. They're conveniently placed all around the ship, so make a habit of using them frequently. Keep your hands clean, keep the germs away, and keep enjoying your cruise trip. After all, prevention is better than cure, right? Stay healthy, use hand sanitizers. So, to wrap up, let's quickly run through the things to avoid while on a cruise. Firstly, resist the temptation to overpack. We all want to be prepared for every eventuality, but remember, less is more. By packing smart and light, you'll save yourself the hassle of lugging around heavy baggage, and you'll have more room for those must-have souvenirs. Next, never skip the muster drill. It's not just a formal requirement, but potentially a life-saving exercise. Paying attention during this drill could make all the difference in an emergency, so consider it as important as your passport and sunscreen. Thirdly, be cautious about using unprotected Wi-Fi. Cybersecurity is as important at sea as it is on land. Avoid sharing sensitive information over unsecured networks and consider using a VPN for an extra layer of protection. Then there's the food. With such an array of delicious options available, it's easy to eat too much, too fast. But remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, enjoy your meals, and give your body a chance to digest. You'll feel better and enjoy your cruise more. Another point to consider is to avoid staying only on board. Yes, the ship is fantastic with so much to offer, but don't forget about the unique experiences waiting for you at each port of call. From local cuisine to historic landmarks, there's a world to explore beyond the ship's deck. Finally, don't ignore the hand sanitizers. Cruise ships are communal spaces, and cleanliness is key to keeping everyone healthy. Make use of the hand sanitizers provided and wash your hands regularly. By keeping these points in mind, you'll not only enhance your cruise vacation experience, but also ensure that it's safe and stress-free. It's all about finding the right balance and making informed decisions. Remember these points, and you're sure to have a fantastic cruise vacation. Thanks for watching and happy cruising.